I recently purchased some of the older Call of Duties on my Xbox One. We're talking Modern Warfare 2, World at War, Black Ops 1 and 2, and it really got me thinking about nostalgia while I was playing it. And I thought, what could I do to make a video to kind of incorporate this on my channel? And I thought, look no further than a simple question that kept coming to mind. Is nostalgia bad? Hello everyone, my name is Connor. You're on the Failed Author channel. I change this channel name every 30 days or so, what it feels like, but we're sticking with Failed Author for at least 30 more days, correct? And I posed the question, is nostalgia bad? Well, you know what? I think I have an answer. I think it's yes, and I think it's no. I think we can easily point to different movies or media where nostalgia is portrayed bad. I think cliched, it's the footballer that's still clinging on to their sort of, high school aspirations or talent or life that they had. And that's, something that is consuming for a lot of people and can be controlling. Now, when I was looking at this, so I was thinking about, what can I do? I want to post these videos, all these clips. Not that I'm an excellent Call of Duty player, I'm just not. But I was wondering, what can I do? I'm trying to make more, darest I say, serious content or videos that are just something that I haven't done in the past. If you look at this channel, it's like a random assortment of videos. We're talking bowling and gun reviews, just kind of weird things, but they're the things that I enjoy, and isn't that what we do on YouTube anyway? We do what we like, we do what we know. Such is life. So, when I was thinking about this topic, is nostalgia bad? I first started at the definition. I think that's a safe place to start. It's a sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past, typically for a period or place with happy personal associations. Now, with that definition in mind, I have to say, when I first booted up Modern Warfare 2 on my Xbox One, haven't playing it in over a decade, I was very nostalgic, and it took me right back to the time that I got it. I got it day one, the night of the release, all the way back in 2009. We raced home, me and my brother, to play it, booted it up, even though we had two previous Call of Duties at the time, and mind you, if you've played, especially some of the earlier Call of Duties, you knew what you were getting into, too. You were getting kill streaks, you were getting new weapons, new maps, new things, but this one seemed to kind of push the franchise forward just a little bit more than the previous ones. But I was there. I was sitting on the couch that I played it all those years ago. I was sitting there in that room and I was playing it, and all these memories flooded back to me. And I was nostalgic. And the first thing I could think of was, I wish it was like that. But I don't really wish it was like that back then, of course. Life changes, we change, things move so fast when you think about it, especially from the person that you were when you were 16 years old, which is when I got this game. And I don't wish it was like that. I have to say, my life then was nothing like it was now. And now I've grown up. I like to think I'm more mature. I've had jobs. I've been in relationships. I've done all these things. I've accomplished so much that my 16-year-old self couldn't probably believe it, to be quite honest. But now we're here, and all I could think about was going back. I think it's because going back sometimes just feels so much more safe than the unknown or the future. And even as I'm saying and recording these thoughts right now, I'm thinking about what my future has in hold, and I'm still in school. I'm in grad school now, and some of those things you think about for your future, they're kind of frightening, and it's a hard pill to swallow. Sometimes you think about your life and the choices you've done, the decisions you will make, and who knows if they'll work out. And I think that's why we come back to nostalgia so much, is because it was simpler then, right? You're 16. You got off school, at least in my case, and I'll be the first to say I led a very fortunate life. I didn't struggle. I had a family that cared for me, a stable enough home. Nothing's perfect in anyone's life, but I will be the first to tell you I won't complain. And Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty video games. I was a little bit late to the whole, especially the whole online video game crowd. So when these games were popular and I was able to play them, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the capability of these things. You could talk to your friends and play the same game. How fast-paced was it? All the new sight, sounds, kill streaks, and all that. We're talking more specifically these Call of Duty games, and it was just a surreal experience. An experience that I don't know I've quite had since then. I don't think I've picked up a video game just for its multiplayer since, oh heavens, I think Battlefield 1, and that game was, pretty okay. I didn't particularly like it. So here we are again, now thinking about the past. I have an Xbox One. I've had an Xbox One since 2015, and I haven't even purchased an online, subscription to the Xbox Gold, whatever it's called now. I'm so old, I don't know. Until I got the older Call of Duties to play. Now, what's that say about me? I think it's maybe a combination of things, that we're older, we don't have as much time to play between work and school and relationships, that, of course, being a big part. But the only thing that got me to buy it was the nostalgia. I couldn't wait to see what it's like, and found out the hard way that if you buy it through the Xbox One store, there's kind of this weird second delay, so you're kind of always down and trying to fight from behind, it feels like. But here I am having a great time, enjoying the nostalgic memories and making new ones now, which I can't believe. I won't say there's a thriving fan base, but more a dedicated fan base of Modern Warfare 2 players from 2009. They're still playing it. You can hop on almost any time and play this game. It's so surreal. You hop on World at War. There's about 500-600 players at all time, which that game came out so long ago. It's just fascinating to me that it's still something that people come back to. So is nostalgia bad? I don't know. I'm on the fence. I think if you lean too heavy into the nostalgia and you wish for those times to come back and it becomes consuming, then I do think if you're dwelling in the past and it's too much for you, kind of this future that you can't envision yourself in the now, and your reality is just too hard, yeah, it can be too much. But I don't think it is bad. I think nostalgia can be good. It can be fun. It's fun to go back and do all these things, and maybe we should embrace it sometimes, but continue to try and grow and progress with our lives like we all should. But once again, my name is Connor with the Failed Author channel, which we'll see how long that lasts. And thanks for listening. And if you like what you see, subscribe. I'll be posting Call of Duty content regularly.